First day at Crestview Prep. I'll never forget the look my sister Tomia gave me as we stood just outside those huge wrought iron gates, uniform starched. Shoes way too clean for kids who came up learning how to duck a punch and throw a kick before we ever learned our ABCs. See, our mom, Monica Carter, she didn't raise us to blend in. She raised us to walk tall and breathe through the storm. But even then, nothing in her years of taekwondo or her military discipline really prepped us for the way that school looked at us. Like we were some kind of mistake in a sea of perfect marble and copper fountains. You know what I mean? Yeah, that happened, right from the jump. Let me back up a sec, set the scene. Crestview Preparatory is all legacy and old money, lawns you could eat off, limestone archways, the whole place practically whispering you don't belong, and honestly, me and Tomia were used to standing out. Used to those side eyes, but we weren't ready for what came next. This slow, organized effort to wear us down, make us question if we belonged anywhere at all. Our first week, you could feel the cold, not just in the air but in how the teachers took roll without even glancing our way, how lockers just seemed to slam shut as we passed, backs turned just enough to make us veer off, always off-center. Like they wanted us to remember we weren't really supposed to be there. By Friday, my backpack smelled like spoiled milk because somebody thought it'd be funny to pour it through the vent holes. Tomia's Latin homework got swapped out for a banana peel and a note. Hope this translates. Silence was basically school policy. At home, in our cramped little on-campus apartment where Mom doubled as night security, we told her what happened. She listened, real quiet, just set down her fork and said, "Pain wants panic. We give it patience. You choose when the gong sounds." And that's the thing about Monica Carter. She knew storms. She taught us to move with them, not run. But even she looked tired that night. Fast forward 2 weeks, we walk up, and there it is, lockers painted blood red. Go home, dripping down, cartoon lips and noses, the word savages scrawled underneath. Phones out, everyone watching, nobody helping. Grant Madison, the ringleader, blonde, cocky, son of a tech billionaire, stands there grinning, flanked by Cade, the football captain, and debate champ, like they're about to host some reality show for cruelty. Little color for your day, Grant sneers. Tomia's knuckles went white, but she just grabbed some paper towels and started cleaning, me helping beside her. Grant leaned in, all fake sweet. "Say thank you, Ms. Graffiti, it's custom art." I kept my voice low, told him, spray paint stains, but so do consequences. He laughed, like nothing could touch him. That night, back home, I cracked a practice board in half and told Tomia, no more. She just nodded, fire in her eyes. The gong had sounded, even if nobody else heard it. Next big moment? Homecoming Friday. Pep rally, band, banners. But Grant's text goes around about an after-party under the bleachers. That's code for no adults, just his crew. By sundown, me and Tomia show up, Grant, Cade, and 2 hangers-on waiting for us, blocking the way back to campus lights. Still here, Jungle Twins? Grant starts up, laying down the law. Touch the ground, kiss my shoe, maybe we let you crawl home. All I remember is how quiet Tomia was, sizing up the space, calculating moves. Then Cade lunged, big and slow. Tomia spun him straight to the ground, textbook hip throw. Reese swung at me, wild, so I ducked, chopped his bicep, and he hit the gravel. Grant blinked, couldn't process that this wasn't going to plan. I sidekicked him in the ribs, heard him wheeze. By the time Tomia caught Grant's extra and armbarred him into the dirt, everyone was recording, phones flashing, mouths open, whispers about karate or something. Tomia just shot back, black belt. Grant, dazed, tried to charge again, fist flailing, but Tomia cut him off. One crescent kick, one spinning back fist, and he folded. Silence, then one stray groan from Cade. But that was it. Tomorrow's history class was going to have a new legend. By sunrise, the whole region was talking. Black belt twins, 5 bullies down, 2 untouched. Comments online exploded. Some cheered, some were furious, some in denial. Crestview's administration freaked out, emergency meetings. Headmaster called us and Grant's parents in, his dad threatening lawsuits and expulsion for feral violence. But then Dean McAllister shows up with the phone. "Sir, you need to see this." The video says it all. Bullies strike first, twins defend, nothing extra. Suddenly the board has to pause and investigate fully. Grant's father fumes, but the facts are stubborn things. Me and Tomia got suspended for safety reasons, not guilt. But the mood in the halls changed. Some kids gave nods, a few looked away, ashamed they ever cheered the prank. Then, twist, 3 nights later, Grant's family and Cade's dad, a big-shot county commissioner, show up at our apartment, half-drunk, shouting about how we ruined their boys' futures. Mom tells them to leave. They try to swing on her. Bad move. She flips Mr. Madison so clean the neighbors come out cheering. We record the whole thing, police show up, and now it's the parents going home in cuffs, assault, trespassing, hate crime charges stacked. Detectives check school surveillance at Mom's quiet request, and wouldn't you know it, every prank, every teacher looking away, all on tape. Civil rights lawyers jumping pro bono, school board scrambles, and suddenly, Grant, Cade, and Rhea are expelled. Teachers who ignored things get suspended, equity training announced, PR move, but it's something. Our suspensions get dropped with a formal apology. Grant's dad mutters about reverse discrimination, but the DA's setting hate crime arraignments and just smiles. By spring, the campus feels different, hallways less tense, teachers stepping in, freshmen checking dojo flyers instead of locker graffiti. Coach Harlow asks us to start Crestviews' first self-defense club. First day, 20 students show some curious, some sheepish. Even Cade's little brother bows in, nervous but willing. On the last Friday of term, sunlight streaming through the windows, we lead everyone through breathing drills, control over chaos, inhale courage, exhale fear. Grant walks by, cleaning out his locker, eyes glued to the floor. Tomia just watches. No triumph, just truth. Some lessons bruise, some break, some rebuild. June hits, magnolia in the air, graduation. Mom up front in dress blues, shining, tears in her eyes as we cross that stage to a standing ovation, even from teachers. Dr. Langley presses our diplomas into our hands, whispers, "You didn't just earn this. You helped us earn our school back." Outside, by the copper fountain, Mom hugs us tight, then stands back, measuring us against the sky. "You called the storm and you guided it," she says. Tomia grins, "You trained us for hurricanes." I just add, "and for rebuilding after." Crestview still looks fancy, but now there's a new plaque outside the gym, Carter Dojo, Courage Through Discipline. Twice a week, alumni drop by to practice. Once a month, Mom leads class. Grant's family? Moved away. Rumor says he's quieter now. Me? Howard Engineering. Tomia? Spellman Pre-Med. Every break, we go back, bow onto those mats, show the next kids how to hold the line, remind them silence is a bully's favorite weapon, but control, used right, can shatter hate better than any fist ever could. So listen, wherever you are, whether it's marble archways or busted sidewalks, hold your head high, guard even higher, and never bow to prejudice. Bullies count on your fear, but fear can't stand when you do. If this story got your blood pumping, send it to somebody who needs to hear it. And hey, drop your thoughts below. Was it right? Was it wrong? What does justice even look like? Because, trust me, the conversation is just getting started.